Ah, man. Y'all ever seen that video? And it's this lady, and she's in the church. She's in the church. And she steps up on that microphone and she proceeds to tell the church with her testimony how she done some things. She was sucking things and she was in things. And she ain't living that life no more. And although it's funny because of what she said and how the pastor snatched the microphone away from her, you can see the freedom that she had. It's something to be learned from every situation. Stop carrying burdens that you don't have to. If you wonder why you're so angry, if you wonder why your life seems to be in this circle, to where you're attracting all the wrong people, you're attracting this and that, and certain things don't seem to go your way, you're going through troubles, you're going through this, and you're just angry, it's because you're holding on to it. A lot of times we believe that it's the things that happened to us that made us angry. No, it's the fact that you held on to what happened to you. Let that shit go. See, the truth of the matter is that this life is never going to be perfect. It's always going to be things that's going to hurt you. It's always going to be things that break your heart. Trust me, my mother has been gone now nearly 30 years, and every day it hurts. But if I hang on to that, I won't love my kids properly. I won't love my woman properly. I won't love my folks properly. I won't love you properly. I won't love God properly. Because if I hang on to this hurt and that's all I'm embracing, how can my arms be open to other things to properly love? Because if I'm holding on to hatred, if I'm holding on to hurt, what is it that I'm going to do next? When you try to love me, I'm hanging on to something else. So now that becomes my excuse as to why I'm not accepting your love properly, why I might abuse your love. If I'm holding on to everything that hurt me, I don't have any understanding or forgiveness because I am the victim. And because of my victimization, I have a reason now to victimize others. See, the greatest trick that we've ever learned in this life about the devil and about hatred and about hurt is that it's like a cancer. It spreads. It doesn't just hit you once. It keeps on coming back around. And the spreading starts because oftentimes the people who get hurt now feel validated in hurting others. We can hurt them with our words. We can hurt them with our fists. We can hurt them with a gun. We can hurt them in many different ways. But we know our intent 90% of the time is to hurt others. And we will always revert back to the way that we were hurt as our reason. And we still stand on the fact that we are good Christians or Muslims or whatever, or just in general, good people. And no, you're not. To share hurt is still you hurting someone else. To be ugly towards people is still you being ugly towards somebody, and you cannot validate that. Don't always change your fucking face when you walk into a church to be this great Christian man or woman or Muslim or whatever it is that you're doing when you praise, or just waking up in the morning and you're this great person, but when you step out you go right back to your evil spirit and you do things that are very, very much so out of the context of what you've been praising. Don't just spout out quotes and motivational speeches, but you can't smile, you can't forgive, you can't try to come to resolutions in your life and with the people that you loved or have loved to make your life better, because it is a burden. You will always walk around with a stiff face. You will always have tears in your eyes. And guess what? You will continue to look for that hurt. You will continue to want to know why Aunt Clarice is about to lose her house because she was doing this with Doug. You will continue to want to know about your cousin with the herpes. You will continue to want to know about your cousin with the damn drugs. You will continue to want to know why her husband was smoking crack. You will continue to want to know why this one over here got AIDS. You will want to know everything bad. You will involve yourself in all of these things, and it's just more validation for your nonsense, and you get to put them down now because you're feeling even better about yourself, and you have not come to this resolution in yourself that I need to change. It's a tough ticket sometimes. Our hurt is like a golden ticket for us to be bad people. Our hurt is like our golden ticket to never be accountable for the things that we do, because because we can always flip another card and say, well, yeah, I treated this person horribly, but look how I got treated. I told this person I didn't love them, but look how they treated me over here. But see, the thing about it is the but is the bad part of the equation. It's about what you did, not what was done to you. It's about what you did, because what you did is you. What they did is them, and that's another part of the resolution that has to be worked out on their side. If they're working out their side and you're working out your side, then if this person or these people meant anything to you, if y'all come back together, y'all may be beautiful people together. Y'all may make a beautiful family together. Y'all may be beautiful friends together. Or you may leave each other as better people, understanding that, guess what? The next time I have a friend, I'll treat them better than I treated you. And I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry for all the things that I've done. And then you get to go to that part of taking a deep-rooted look at everything that has happened to you and coming to peace with it. But you can't come to peace with things that you embrace and you're holding on to. You just spread them like cancer. Life is hard. We've all had bad things that's going to happen to us. If we stay in that place, life stops. If you stay in the place that you hurt, not only does it stop, but you'll find more of the same thing. Because it's hard for you to be a hateful person that's running around looking to hurt other people, looking to be nasty towards people, looking to talk down on people, wanting other people to feel a certain way about people and this and that and the other. But then you expect God to send you somebody nice. I need a good friend. I need a good job. Well, you just showed your ass at your last job. You didn't like the way that things was going on, so you talked bad about everybody at the damn job, talked about how this one was a hoe, talked about how the boss was back there getting her back blew out in the office. You didn't did a lot at the other job, but you want a better job. You know what I mean? You want a better woman, but you showing your ass. You know, what do you think is coming your way? It doesn't matter if some of those people were wrong. It's about you. Fix yourself. Get those burdens off of your back. Have your own testimony that I am not perfect, but I want to get to where I need to be. Not just, oh, I deserve this, and let me tell you about what Jesus said. It doesn't work that way. Because before you even get to go through any kind of gates of paradise or heaven, you got to come in and clean yourself. It don't matter what you talked about, what everybody else done, because they already on their way to hell if they ain't got themselves cleaned up. Stop holding on to these things. Your testimony in life and the way that you treat other people all go hand in hand. Free yourself from the burdens of being perfect. You're never going to be perfect. Once you free yourself from those burdens of being perfect and have an understanding that you've hurt people, that you've done bad things to people, that you've done bad things to yourself, then you can start to move forward and get out of that mode. But if you don't get out of that mode, you're going to keep on attracting the same type of things. You're going to be in the same bad relationships. And keep in mind, y'all, when I say relationships, I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. I've seen people who mistreated their first set of kids. Then they come around and they mistreat their second set of kids. Even though the first set of kids are old enough that the relationships are very, very torn down and it's ugly. But you repeat the same process with your younger kids to treat them the way that you did the older ones. I've seen people go through 5, 6, 7 marriages and they believe that every spouse that they had was fucked up, quite simply because I just always find the wrong person. No, maybe it's a lot of ugliness in you that brings out the ugliness in these people. It's something that we have to look at. If you want to get better, you have to take a look at yourself in the situations and stop putting a halo over your head and start to understand what are your contributions to the negativity in your life. Once you take all of that off, you are free to be happy. You are free to embrace the love and the grace and the blessings that are coming your way. But if you keep on holding on to these things, you will never get what it is that you're looking for. A hateful heart does not know love, no matter how much love loves that hateful heart. Until next time, y'all.